And now from cyberspace.
Now it's time for In the Neighborhood with Matt, Jelly, and Gunner.
It's a little strange.
On Jelly and Gunner.ca.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is for students who have those special needs, what is the best school environment for them? And there seems to be, there's an argument that having a separate school with special programming, especially in an environment where they're with students who have other similar needs to them, there's sort of that belonging. And the idea of once the new school is built, that those students will be sort of shuffled into the general population. Some people are of the feeling that absolutely that a separate school for them to cater to those needs is more beneficial to them as students. But the board's position, what we're hearing from the meeting they had the other night, is that the comment was, don't let bullies run the Hamilton School Board, where it was misconstrued, obviously. But they're sort of saying that the fear of bullies that those students might have, that if they were in the general population, they're going to be picked on and that kind of thing, that we shouldn't let that stop us from, that seems to be the position that the board's putting out. Do you think that's a position that they firmly believe is true, or is it a position that's serving their other arguments around the school closure?
Seems like they're pretty set against it, or set for it, and that's what they believe in, and really no talking out of it. I mean, there's people out there, James Kaufman is one of them, they talk about the illusion of full inclusion. They've been warning people for many years that this is not necessarily the best way to go. Some of these kids do work okay in their home schools, but I think the bottom line is that you just have to go into that school and talk to the kids and see that it's working for them. They've gone through this all their lives. It hasn't worked for them before, and now they figure it's going to magically start working for them now. Right. And I think we've all got, everybody who has kids in the system, they see kids that are getting bullied right now. So I'm not sure how they think that they've got this perfect system coming up there. So. Right.
Can I just add to that?
Yeah.
Right now in the lower city, there's a 45% dropout rate, which the board doesn't like to talk about. It came out in Code Red series, you can find it there. But if we continue to go along this route of putting the kids back and making it more difficult to get to school because they're coming from both ends of the lower city to get to one school, we're making it harder for those who already have a low motivation, low self-esteem, bullies at school. They're going to miss the bus, they're not going to want to go, and they're not going to have a means to get there because a lot of the lower city is in poverty. Right. So I think, are they doing this because they believe that it's going to work? Absolutely not. I don't believe that the trustees believe this is going to work. I don't believe that John Malloy believes this is going to work. I think this is just a matter of consolidation in order to get rid of a $347 million deferred maintenance and capital budget under control. Yeah. And I think it's at the cost of the students, and it has been for a while actually, to defer these maintenance. And look at Delta, it's a beautiful school. Everyone loves it. I think there's a petition online right now to save it as well. Yeah. But they're willing to shut that down and bring all the kids together and risk that dropout rate going higher. Yeah. Suicides may happen because of the bullying. The kids are hospitalized multiple times. It's mental health issues, it's poverty issues, it's socioeconomic issues. Yep. On all these things that John Malloy and the school board are saying, we're making an inclusion, and it's because of this study, and they reference the study. But that study itself doesn't cover the special needs kids and what they've gone through.
Yeah, and again, that's